We're back with Hattie, who claims at 83 years old, she's dating online and having sex with an average of 3 different partners a week.
Bro, 3 different partners a week? Dude, Granny's getting around. It's so obvious that her parents chose thought daughter before she was born, and this was back in like the what? She was born in like the 1800s or some shit probably? Bro, she's out here on the streets showing them ankles. The dudes are loving it. Honestly, I might have to hop back on Tinder and see if I can get a match. Them social security checks won't cash themselves.
Tell them to bring me my money.
Anyways, what's up, nuts? It's your boy Lofi here, and yeah, so we actually got Granny out on the streets. Granny's out on the corner making that money, making that bag, slinging that dick. Or I guess that's the wrong terminology, bro. She's out here cooking that macaroni, dude. She's getting that salad tossed. I'm not even joking. This like 80-year-old grandma is out here really on Tinder, messing with people her grandson's age, if she even has grandkids. Like it looks like she's been on the streets for quite some time. I'm pretty sure that she was at the very first brothel back in Jesus' times. She got that old lady grandma riz. And I figured, you know, this is kind of crazy, this is kind of funny, so let's take a look at it. But before we get into that, if you guys could drop a fat like on this video and subscribe if you're new. Also, shameless self-promoting, blah, 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 blah. Links in description, Twitch, Twitter, Discord, all that good stuff. But yeah, let's just get right into it, broskies.
I love younger men because they're in the middle of an achievement, of a goal. There's the excitement of creating. I'm still creating, and it's exciting.
Bro, what is Granny still creating? That coochie's gotta be more dried up than the Sahara Desert. Like, if one of those young dudes that she's sleeping with somehow happens to get her knocked up miraculously because life always finds a way, dude, those titties are not gonna produce milk. They're gonna produce some calcium powder.
You're dating a lot of guys.
Yes.
And you meet them on the internet.
Yes.
And you said if you're at dinner and things go well, you take them upstairs.
So you told me that one trip to Red Lobster and Granny will drop them panties? You know, nowadays I see a bunch of dudes talking about, it's so hard to talk to women, I can't get a date. I held the door open for her and she wouldn't suck my cup. Well, first of all, it's probably because you're an incel. And number 2 is because you're not going for the gilfs, okay? Look, the grannies are all alone. Their husband died back in World War II and they were stuck with 2 kids by themselves. Now that they've grown out and left the nest, they're all alone, just looking for somebody to crochet some mittens with. So just hop on Facebook Marketplace, look for old ladies selling wedding dresses and wedding rings, and dude, take your pick.
I'm a trained therapist.
A therapist in what?
I was trained as a psychoanalyst, but because I was a dancer, I combined the 2, and it was dance therapy.
Hey, yo, hold up. So you tell me that Granny can actually throw it back? People really out here sleeping on grannies, bro. They got the most experience. They got hella racks. They probably actually own their own home, bro. Dude, all I'm seeing is nothing but positives. I mean, the only downside is that it could be like that one scene from American Pie where dude's getting the blowjob from the elderly prostitute and she actually dies choking on that dick. But I mean, dude, that's one hell of a way to go out.
Then you know that spending a couple hours at dinner with somebody is not exactly a background check to go behind closed doors with them.
Bro, clearly Dr. Phil is not familiar with the game, alright? Which is understandable. I mean, dude has been married longer than I've been alive, so I mean, props on him for that. But honestly, Dr. Phil is really showing the real problem with the world right now, okay? It's not racism, sexism, homophobia, war, you know, rent too high. It's not any of those things, okay? Those are tiny problems compared to what I'm about to say, okay? This is the real issue with the world right now. It's because all these fucking boomers don't want to leave us alone, bro. If I want to stick my dick in a grandma, I should be able to stick my dick in a grandma with zero judgment, okay? This is what soldiers died in war for. For me to be able to gilfs, to like take advantage of grandmas and steal their houses after they die, all right? I should be able to do that. That is American, and that is the real definition of freedom.
A better way to get to know them deeply is to have sex with them.
You know, Granny isn't wrong there. If you really want to get to know somebody, you gotta find out what their butthole looks like first. How are you supposed to know what someone's interests are, what they like, what they don't like, what their favorite food is, if you haven't clapped their cheeks, you know what I'm saying? You know, going on a date or several dates to find out whether or not you actually are gonna like this person, that's not how you do it. You just gotta keep on clapping the cheeks over and over and over again until you have literally absorbed all that person's information via osmosis. Everybody knows that. Come on, Dr. Phil, you're a doctor. Did they not teach you that in doctor school?
So your question is, how do I encourage other women my age to be inspired by me instead of being resentful?
People are over here hating on my granny? Bro. Hoes mad. Honestly, to start a granny OnlyFans, 1, you'll make hella bank, 2, you'll have dudes lined up like crazy, and 3, I mean, bro, the other grannies are still gonna hate, but you're gonna have your bag up and constant dick, so all I see is fat dubs in that scenario.
Clearly, society at 83 would say, you know, here's your knitting, get a rocking chair, sit down, and you say, no, I want to rock somebody's world instead of my chair.
Bro, this has got to be the one and only time where Dr. Phil has actually been funny. Now, this isn't the only video I found of her on Dr. Phil. I found this other one, and I figured figured we'd go through that one too, because this is YouTube, not TikTok. I'm not gonna make you watch a part 2 so I can get more views and money, you know? And I know I was joking earlier about Dr. Phil not being funny, because I mean, I'm not gonna lie, sometimes he snaps. Like the whole Whoa Vicky scenario, I'm like the Catch Me Outside girl, those were funny ones. But yeah, just roll it, dude.
My name is Hattie, and I'm 83 years old. I'm on Tinder to find young lovers.
Wait, hold up. So you told me that Granny was actually on Tinder? Like, for real, for real? I was just joking earlier. Bro, what guy is actually hopping up on Tinder, setting the slider to 90 years old maximum, and actually trying to hit that? Usually all the old guys on Tinder are trying to bang freshly 18-year-olds. All the actual old guys looking for real relationships are on, like, eHarmony or Farmers Only or, like, Facebook or something. Granny is really out here getting that salad tossed on Tinder, bro. Jesus.
I'm comfortable not wearing underwear, though.
Granny's not wearing underwear, bro. She a freak. Yeah, she's expecting to get her lasagna cave pounded, bro. Like, there ain't no way. Look, I'm sorry. If I see this Granny in the club and she's shaking ass to some Kanye West, and then I see them titties flopping everywhere like pancakes in the wind, I think I might actually throw up. Granny really out here letting the RB sandwich hang wild and free, dude.
83. Fascinating older beauty is seeking a steady, younger friend, lover for a shared life of adventure and passion.
Bro, why does that sound like the description for a Pornhub step-grandma video? Like, I'm sorry. She's out here saying that she's trying to find love, but she's using Tinder and not even putting her net worth in her bio, bro. I'm sorry. The only people actually going for gilfs are people who have a weird fetish trying to smash and dash, come and go, hit it and quit it. The only dudes that she's probably banging are trying to get a hold of that 401k.
We'll meet for drinks. If it seems like it's going to be good, we'll go right up to my apartment. And we make love.
Yo, hold up. Is that a fellow brother? Bro, Granny taking the BBC.
I'm rocking with Mark because Mark is rocking with us.
Also, I love how she's trying to be all nice and sweet and innocent with it. Like, we go up to my apartment and we make love. Like, nah, bro. You getting the dust banged out of them old lady cheeks. Mans is hitting those back shots and it looks like a dandruff flying everywhere every time he put... Jesus Christ.
I think I know more about male genitalia than any doctor. I may not know more than a gay man, but...
Bro, who is this lady? The cock inspector? The penis protector? Like, what? Like, what did she mean by this? How many dicks have been in her hand? Can you imagine going to kiss your grandma on the cheek and just smelling a fat load of semen? Like, actually, bro, no, Granny, I don't want to take any of the candy from your hand. I don't know where them hands have been.
Do you only date younger men?
Well, first of all, most men my age aren't around anymore.
Oh, okay, Granny got jokes. All right, so she can take a joke, take a dick, got a 401k. Honestly, I see no downsides. Honestly, I really hope that she finds true love. I mean, she might not be alive. This video is a couple years old, so maybe she went out the way that she came in, on a dick.
The insults were coming from society, even from friends. Hattie, don't show that much cleavage. Hattie, don't wear such a short skirt.
You know, that's something that I've never genuinely understood about guys. Like, oh, women dress like such whores nowadays. Like, bro, you telling me you're gonna go to EDC, you're gonna go to a rave, you're gonna go to a metal concert, and then complain that a bitch got her titties out in the fat ass? Like, actually, you gonna complain about that? You sure you ain't just gay? Which, I mean, if you are, that's cool, bro. All right, you know, love who you love. We vibing with everybody on the OG Lofi channel, okay? But I have genuinely never understood dudes or, like, anybody in general that wants to police what other people want to wear. Like, as long as it's the appropriate attire for wherever you're going, who cares? Like, of course, you shouldn't wear, like, a thong to go to a 5-star restaurant, but, like, you get my point.
To be this at 80, there's no ego involved. I'm delighted. I look in the mirror. Woo!
You know, Granny's out here living her best life, living her truth, having fun. And is that not the point of life in general? To make bread, have fun, and, you know, that's honestly it. You know, that really is the point of life. Stack your bread and have fun with the bros and maybe get some hoes. And honestly, I'm kind of jealous. Granny's living life to the fullest. She's living like Larry. Like, she is so unapologetic and carefree. I hope I'm that same way when I'm 83. I mean, I probably won't live that long because, like, the planet low-key dying, but we're not going to think about that right now.
Okay, Hattie, get out there and let people say, if that's aging, it's okay with me.
And yeah, so Granny ends up matching with whoever the f that was on Tinder, goes to Red Lobster, gets the salad tossed, and has a happily ever after. Moral of this video is, grandmas are based, alright? If you have a grandma, call her up and ask her if she wants to make out with Dr. Phil, and type her answer in the comments. And if your grandma's dead, she is buried with buried treasure. I'm telling you right now, all old people are buried with treasure. Okay, go to her grave right now, dig it up, and you will find the One Piece. No joke, no scam. But seriously, I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, smash a fat like on it, and if you do subscribe, I'd really appreciate that. Also, comment an old lady emoji if you made it this far into the video, and then I'll give it a heart and show up to your house and marry your grandma. No, but seriously though, I really hope you guys are all having a fantastic day. I've been Lofi. Peace out, my dudes.